Hello guys, welcome to the channel. If you are watching, you are one of my first viewers, so thank you and welcome. Basically what this channel will be about is the everything that has to do with script writing. So if script writing is a niche that you would love to explore, then this is the space for you. I will be taking you through everything you need to know about these skills and how you can actually monetize it, because the truth is that YouTube script writing is one of the skills that are in high demand. I will show you, this is a YouTube platform, and if you are conversant with YouTube, you will notice that there are so many videos these days that are making rounds, and these videos are often faceless, like this one. So you see, what most of these videos need is just somebody to speak in the background. So it is your duty as a scriptwriter to create whatever the person is saying. I think you're following. To create whatever the person is saying. So that is basically what you are doing as a scriptwriter. So in this tutorial, basically I'll be taking you through what scriptwriters actually do, what you do in a team as a scriptwriter. So the few things we'll be looking through are: first, what are your core responsibilities? What are the things you should be doing or that you will have to be doing? We also look at different types of scripts that you'll be writing. We'll look at how you are going to be collaborating with your team members and creating scripts. We are also going to look at we are going to be looking at the skills that you need in order to succeed as a YouTube scriptwriter. We will also look at why script writers matter in the whole YouTube business. Why do you matter in your team? Why is it that nobody can just take your place like that, especially if you have built yourself in the field? Okay, all right, so that will be the first thing. So before we start, I just want to give you an idea about what script writing is and how profitable it can be. So let's just do a quick search on how much do script writers get paid or earn. Okay, let's see, it's still loading. Okay, this is even a bit on the high side. If you check out places like Upwork, you will find some the script writing comes with at a particular rate. There are people who can write a script, but depending on the word count, for as high as $15 per 1,000 words of script. So it just depends on how good you are with your craft, with your skill, and how well you can make that into something that is very useful. So let's dive into the video proper. So one of the core responsibilities you have as a scriptwriter is to research topics. Now, this is actually optional. You might find clients who will tell you, don't worry, I will give you the script. You just do research on, I'll give you the topic rather, sorry. You will just research on what the script will be made up of. You might even be a little lucky and you will get people who will draft the structure of a script for you. It's called structure. It means how that script is going to go. In the course of the tutorials I'll be sharing on this channel, I'll tell you how a script is structured and the different parts of the script. So the first thing you'll be doing, if you are not given a script, will be to research the topic that you are going to be writing on. Next thing will be to understand who the target audience of your clients is. If your client already has an existing YouTube channel, the first thing you have to do is to go and watch a few of their videos. If you can watch more than a few, that would be very nice. This will give you an idea of those who are watching, and you can directly ask your clients. Very often your clients will tell you, these are my target audience and these are the people we are writing for, so just so you know the tone in which you are writing. The next thing is how to structure your script. I told you I'll be taking you through how to structure your script, the different parts of your script and how you need to write it. Then another thing is writing in the tune that your clients want. There are different tunes of writing a script. If you watch different videos, you will see that they are speaking from different angles. So you need to understand the tune that the script you are writing on is based on. That is how you can create a very good script. Then of course the last part of your duty is to create scripts that will boost watch time and engagement. The truth is that the long and short of creating YouTube videos is to create engagement. You want people to engage with your videos, you want them to watch it. So that is one of your core responsibilities, to write the scripts that will drive this engagement. So the next thing here that we're talking about will be the different types of scripts that you will be writing. So there are listicle scripts. Now there are scripts that are called, you might have seen things like the biggest airports in the world, the most dangerous prisons, the richest mafia bosses. These are listicles. Usually they come depending on how your clients want it. Your client might tell you, okay, I'm going to start from the biggest to the smallest, then you go from the smallest to the biggest, depending on how the person wants it. Another one is commentary scripts. These are scripts that are based off on another video. Don't worry, I'll be taking you through every of the scripts and how you are supposed to write them and how you can even identify them. Because usually from the topic of a script, you would know the structure that script is meant to take. So this commentary script is basically you are commenting on or you are reacting to a video. There are some videos that you will see a particular thing play and then somebody will talk. The person can talk for like a minute or two, they cut it, they play the video, the person speaks. That is a commentary kind of script. So that kind of script will need you to add, let me use the word add so you don't misunderstand me, to add a lot of videos in different timelines and timestamps. Another one is storytelling. This can be the history of Africa, the history of the US, the history of South Africa, the history of Christianity. You have to narrate it. That means you're going to start from the beginning straight to where exactly you want it to end. So it's like you are telling a story. This is easier. This one is explainer videos. It's more like educational videos, Someone will tell you how to fix a bulb, how to do this, how to do that. They are called explainer videos, educational videos, and sometimes how-to videos. There are examples are these videos about how to make money online. They are explainer videos, they are educational videos. The last thing here is documentary style. They are a bit similar to this one, but you are speaking in the background, you are narrating what is going on. So there is something, it's as if there is a video playing, so you are just giving a documentary on what that video is about. If you are familiar with documentaries, you will understand what this means. So another thing is how you can collaborate with your team. The truth is that as a scriptwriter, you form a core part of your team members. So you'll be working with YouTubers, basically the owners of the job, your clients in this sense, the video editors, and the voiceover. These are the three core people in a YouTube team: the scriptwriter, the editor, the voiceover. Additionally, you might have a thumbnail designer, but oftentimes you find that the editors often serve this purpose. But if your team has a special thumbnail designer, that will be also part of your team. You will be adjusting scripts based on feedback. The truth is that scripts is not a one-time thing. Once you write a script and then you submit to your client, then you might hear things like, can we have this changed? Can we change this word? Can you do this? So you have to be willing and ready to improve that script based on the feedback that you get from whoever it is that have given you that job. So another thing is providing timestamp. If you recall, I mentioned timestamp, exactly, especially for videos like this. Commentary, you will need a lot of timestamp. Don't worry, I'll teach you how to do that in the upcoming videos. And then you have to you have to put this videos, you have to include timestamp. You put them in strategic places in your script, just the way you want them to be displayed. Now, there are some other optional tasks as for you as a scriptwriter. You might be doing some sort of channel assistance. You know, if you're working closely with your clients, the clients might need help with thumbnail creation and sometimes brainstorming on the title that the person wants you to work on, you know. Then sometimes on the concept of the video. This is when you are much more, the person is bringing you into the video creation. You're not just a writer, you are also in the process of developing video titles. You know, you brainstorm, what kind of videos should we do? Are you going to be doing videos on trending topics? Just what basically are you doing? Then sometimes you might create outlines based on, if you're working on video titles, you will give the title of the video and just a brief outline on what the video should be about. Like I said, these tasks are optional. Not every scriptwriter does it. Only a few that are much more involved in the activities of the team. Maybe you are working as a channel assistant, then this can be part of your duty. So another thing we will need to discuss is the skills you need as a scriptwriter. The first thing obviously is strong writing and storytelling. I'm not going to lie to you. If you don't know how to tell compelling stories, scriptwriting will be difficult for you. But if you understand how to navigate the storytelling field, trust me, you are well on your way to succeeding in this field. So you need to have strong writing skills and you need to be able to capture people's attention from the get-go. Okay, so the next thing here is SEO. For those who don't know the meaning, it means search engine optimization. You know, and keyword, you need to know the keywords that will trend. The truth is, one thing about ranking on social media is knowing how to use keywords. If you can understand keywords, then you know how to put them strategically in your scripts so that they can rank higher. Another thing is adaptability. I always tell people, be versatile. Be versatile. You cannot always have one type of client coming to you. That is if you want to really make good money in this field. You must be versatile. Some writers may tell you, okay, I need an explainer video. Some may tell you, can you write for an history channel? Some may tell you, can you write for a finance channel? The truth is that all you need is research. If you can make good research and you are willing to learn, adaptability will not be a problem. Okay. Another thing is time management. Yes, you need to know how to manage your time because these jobs come with deadlines. Okay, deadlines are short as 24 hours. You might find the client that tells you, can you provide 1,500 words in 24 hours? Okay, and mind you are not just writing, you are proofreading, you are editing, you are going through all your work in that 24 hours. So you have to know how to manage your time. You should assign some time to research, some time to writing, and basically anything you want to do. Okay, then you need to know the people that are watching. Who are the target audience? Like I said, you need to put yourself in their shoes so that you will know what exactly resonates with them. Okay, so the last thing we want to quickly run through is why you matter as a scriptwriter. Why do you matter as a scriptwriter? Why do you matter as a scriptwriter? Why is your work very important? Why is your work very important as a scriptwriter? You need to know why you are important in your team. The first thing is that you shape the message. Okay, because you are the one writing the scripts, you are the one in charge of the message that is being passed across to the audience. People are listening to what you have written. So you must be able to shape that message in the way that resonates with the client. Okay, so because that is your duty, you matter a lot in that team. If a scriptwriter is not in a YouTube team, there is no YouTube team. You are the first point of call. Once a topic is set, you are to, and everything the editor is doing is based on your work. Everything the voiceover artist is saying is based on your work. Another thing is a good script most often equals higher retention and better performance. Now, if you notice, I said most often because script writing is not just the only thing that determines how a YouTube video performs. The editing is very important and the thumbnail. Okay, you might have a very good script and then the person who is reading it, the voiceover artist, will just run over it and you're like, no, this is not the way I wrote it. You know, you need somebody who can relate the script in the way that you have written it. Okay, so like I said, it's often equals AI retention, but it is not the 100% requirement. So the last thing here is you are essential for both faceless and creator-led videos. Both videos that you see people showing their faces and videos that are just graphics, you are also important. So do not think that your work is not important. You are very, very important. Okay, so to quickly wrap up this video, I want to show you a few videos just to give you an idea of the things you'll be working on as a YouTube scriptwriter. So these are a few YouTube script titles: The Worst Prisons on Earth, The Biggest Mafia Bosses in History, and this is a different kind of title. Okay, now listen to this title: The Worst Prisons on Earth. This one says, "You are a dishonest weasel. Douglas Morris calls woman on terrorism." This script and this script are two different kinds of script. This is a listicle script. This is more of a commentary script, a reaction. So in the course of this video, I'll be showing you the scripts for each of these titles, and I'll be showing you how they play out on YouTube eventually. Okay, like I said, these are some videos I would like to show you so you can see what they look like and you can be able to check them out yourself, so you know that what I am saying is what you see every day, is what you interact with, is the videos that you watch. You get, so the more you watch videos, just pay attention to how exactly they are working. I don't know why it's a bit slow. So the more you watch faceless YouTube videos, just pay attention to the things that are being said. Okay, pay attention.
48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene is one of the most tactical and eye-opening books ever written on power. How to gain it, maintain it, and protect yourself from those who wield it. In today's video, we'll break down Greene's masterpiece, revealing the hidden rules of power that shape the world around you, whether you realize it or not. To help you on your journey to power, grab the 48 Laws of Power Blueprint, a complete guide packed with summaries, historical stories, reflective questions, and exercises to help you implement each law. Plus, it includes detailed mind maps, split into 6 categories.
This video, obviously, as you have seen, you can't see anybody talking in the background. It means that the audio was written by somebody. So the audio was written by somebody, and that person is a scriptwriter. So scripts like this is what you'll be writing. The background things, the things that have been said in the background, that is your duty as a scriptwriter. So after this video, I would just want you to go through YouTube, check some of these faceless YouTube channels, you know, check in finance, check in history, check in both the dark sides of history. You will see the different ways in which YouTube scripts are being structured. Okay, the way they are being structured so that they can appeal to the channel's audience. All right, so that is basically it for this video. Yes, like I said, this is the first of many series, and I'll be taking you through everything. And when I say everything, I mean everything that you need to know about script writing. And of course, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.